time for our Truth or Fake, our daily fact-checking segment. And I'm joined here by Catalina Marchand-Abro. Today was Germany's football team prevented from landing in Qatar because their plane still promotes diversity.
Indeed, that's the question, Alex. Amidst all this controversy in this Qatar FIFA World Cup, there are many that affirm that the German football team was prevented from landing in Qatar with their Diversity Wins plane right here called Fan Hansa. We have this article right here. We can see this Diversity Wins plane. This plane from Lufthansa that promotes diversity and LGBTQ rights. So this is what's being said, at least since November 19th, right here in this tweet. So one day before the opening of the FIFA World Cup in Qatar, where many claim that Qatar refused to receive the German national team's plane, which bears the gay logo, and the plane was obligated to return to the Oman airport and replaced by another plane that did not bear the logo. So we have many similar tweets with the same claims. This one right here, for instance, that claims that Qatar refused the landing of the plane carrying the German national team, which was promoting diversity. He had to land in Oman, and the German team had to take another plane respecting Qatari laws to be able to land in Doha. Here's one more viral Facebook post with over 1,000 views right here, also claiming that Qatar refused to permit plane-carrying German players to land because of gay pictures around the plane, and they circle these alleged these gay pictures on the plane. All the claims accompanied by these two photos right here that we confirm are real photos showing the German team on this diversity plane that users claim to have been taken in Qatar. Alex?
Now, they certainly have form because we've had armband gate and a female Wales captain not allowed to wear her rainbow hat into the stadium. Is this one truth or fake, Catalina?
So there's a bit of truth and a bit of fake in this story, beginning by the stop in Oman that was mentioned was nothing out of the ordinary, and it was completely according to plan. So according to the Lufthansa Group website, they confirmed that their Fan Hansa Diversity Wins plane would fly the Germany men's soccer team to its Muscat training camp on November 14th. And in the Deutsche Football Federation website, they also explained that it was known in advance that Lufthansa wouldn't fly the German team all the way to Qatar because Lufthansa had no commercial flights scheduled to Qatar. So this would mean flying back with a completely empty plane. So we have more illustrations that would show the itinerary of the German football team. Here's this tweet from November 14th from the Deutsche Football Federation showing their departure from Frankfurt to the training camp, to their short training camp in Oman right here. So you can see the team posing here in this Lufthansa diversity plane. And this is the same photo that we see that was shared in the false posts and Twitter claims that claim that the photo was taken in Qatar, when in reality this photo was taken in a Frankfurt airport before the German team took off for Oman. So here's also a post by Sky Sports Football, where we could see the Germany team arriving to Qatar in this Oman Air airplane and not a Lufthansa aircraft. So images that do debunk these false claims on social media. Alex?
We've certainly seen a crackdown by Qatar and FIFA against some of the political movements by the teams, but with thousands of fans, they've actually been managing to show some support for the LGBTQ community in Qatar.
Indeed, Alex, these false claims do seem real enough considering the news we've seen coming out of Qatar suppressing LGBTQ rights. For instance, as you mentioned before, these Welsh fans who were refused entry into the stadium yesterday for wearing these bucket hats, these colorful rainbow bucket hats right here. Then there's also this journalist that was refused entry, who was asked to remove this rainbow t-shirt before even entering the stadium. So very frustrating news fans nonetheless out of Qatar. So many others finding ways to discreetly show their support for the LGBTQ community and diversity in Qatar. Alex?
Catalina Margendabra, thank you very much for busting through the facts and fakes for us.